What up, people? Boy, John Albert. Nothing but facts on my co-host, Chris Brooks. Hey, man, your album come out over there. My good people.
Lord have mercy.
Woo, we're live. We alive in it.
Lord.
A lot to talk about.
Oh,
It's been a long day, people.
you made it.
I made it. Sorry I'm late, folks. It was my fault, completely. Completely my fault.
How do I share this?
You just click on share, Chris. So yeah, a lot to talk about today. The boy John Albert. Nothing but facts. My co-host, Chris Brooks, the man himself. A lot to talk about today. 3 state champions. Let me help you.
Yeah,
You got
this
the
is
old
my.
Facebook, bro.
This is my.
You have an old Facebook. We gotta get you up to date, bro, with the Facebook.
Hey, man, don't curse him.
3 state
Don't
champions
curse at me
for
in front of
St.
company.
Louis. 3 state champions for St. Louis. 5A Vianney, 4A Ladue, and 3A Trinity Catholic. I mean, what do we say here?
St. Louis over everybody.
St. Louis over everybody. So yeah, just get right into it.
Hold on. I know we late, but wait a minute.
What's the word?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, update. Yeah, update.
No, I don't. It wouldn't update.
So what we talking about? Got the people here that want to know something.
Hold on. The people here because we here, so they don't. They rocking with us.
Y'all heard him, man.
Y'all rocking with us, and we appreciate y'all. Hold on.
Woo! So yeah, we gotta talk about dude from KC too, running back, in his situation.
From who?
Kansas City running back. We got to talk about it. We got to at least touch on it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. They giving a boy shout out already, Coach Shannon. Okay. OC coordinator did his thing. We got Trinity in the building, state champs. Got to make sure we get them on also.
I'm highly upset right now. Oh,
Why are you highly upset? Why are you highly upset? I got to teach you how to work on Facebook.
Yeah, I think I just did it.
You think?
I think I just did it.
Okay, well, let's go. Y'all
All
ready?
right. Hey, listen here. I'm going to just say this. Somebody was getting trolled. Somebody was getting trolled by a high schooler
Facts.
that on some things that he said last week.
That was still correct. He did what he was supposed to do.
Trey, hurry up.
He
Trey, hurry up and
He
get
did
here.
nothing but his job.
Let's just jump on
He
it.
did nothing but his job.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Let's jump right into it. We're going to talk about 5A first. Talk about Vianney versus Fort Osage in the state championship. Vianney battled back to win in a close one. And what can you say?
Kyron Williams, the Missouri Gatorade Player of the Year.
Oh, you give him that already?
I'm giving it to him. Last week I was kind of biased because I'm a fan of number 1 from Trinity, and he's in the building tonight. But Kyron Williams, man, he just dog all day long.
He's special, man.
He is,
special.
and you talk about a kid who, right now he's before his time. He's a kid right now that's playing at Vianney. He's a kid that needs to be in college because the game is just too easy for him, man. He's stronger than everybody on the field.
Explosive.
He's smarter than anybody on the field. He just has it.
Explosive too.
Oh yeah.
So he's smart, he's strong, and he's very, very explosive.
Yeah. I mean, he's he's beyond his time, you know. So him going away, and he's enrolling in Notre Dame here in January. So him going away, he'll get a full spring at Notre Dame, and you better be paying attention because he will be playing early and often.
Well,
for the University of Notre Dame.
28-14 was the final, and
2 out of 3.
I mean, they went 2 out of the last 3. Yeah, 2 out of the last 3. I would say that coaching staff is putting it together.
I would say that, but you know, that coaching staff is walking out the door too.
I mean, you keep saying that, but I have no evidence of it.
Well, you know what? That's why you pay me the big bucks, because I get all the information that don't nobody else get. Mr. Day
when you're right, you're right.
is taking his 2 state championships, and don't be surprised if you see him at another school real soon.
Why would he do that? Can you explain
I don't know
me?
why. I don't know why. You know, I don't know why. But he's gonna be taking his talent somewhere else. He may take a year off or 2.
That's like, yeah, I'm about to take my talents to South Beach.
It's cold everywhere, but
Anywho, moving right along. Class 4A, Ladue thumps MICDS 48-11. And this is what you wanted. What you wanted was for MICDS to be knocked back. Shame on you.
shame on me.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Ladue. All you Ladue alum, Mr. Rose, I know you're probably watching off of my Facebook since I just shared it. Congratulations to you Ladue Rams. And thank you so much for beating the hell out of MICDS.
48-21. And 48-11.
Anybody that play them going forward until they do what they need to do, I hope they beat them very bad.
So I'm going to say this. Touching on Ladue. Ladue might be one of the best teams in the state, no matter the class.
Nah.
Hold up. Hear me out. Yes, we're going to give CBC they're the best. Right?
Yes.
They're the best, right?
Yes.
They're the standard, right?
They understand it.
Okay. And I think Ladue had in a year to make a case where they said they could play in the same football game. I'm not saying that it would be a shootout, because I don't think it would be a shootout.
You think they made that
But I
case?
think Ladue defense is way better than advertised. I mean, they struggled one game. And what was the one game they struggled? Against SLU. I brought that up for a reason.
Why?
You know. Oh, and Webb City. But everybody struggles with Webb City. Webb City is just that great. All right? They're good every year. They go to the state championship every year. And they beat a team that's probably got every bit of 9 to 11 state championships. So I'm going to say that they're one of the top 3 teams. One of the top 3 teams in the
Man,
state.
I know what you're doing.
I'm setting it up for
I know
later.
what you're doing. Okay.
I'm setting it up for later.
Yeah,
We're going to come back and we're going to revisit
You
this.
can look.
And when we come back and revisit
You can tee it
it,
up all you want.
I ain't cued the music yet.
Well, I'm gonna just say this. Was it a real struggle? Alicia,
I think it
go
was
on
a,
somewhere.
I think it was a
Go
bad
on,
game.
Go on.
Let's be honest. I think it was a bad game.
Go on.
That's what I believe.
CBC would beat the brakes. They would turbo clock Ladue in the first half.
Is it personal or just like
That is a
you
fact.
think of logic
That
and
is a
as
fact.
a football person?
That is a fact.
Or is it just because you just
They would
feel
Sonic.
a certain type of way?
They would Sonic foot tap Ladue. Let's move on. We don't even need no
Dang.
Sag. What up?
So I'm moving on like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, there's no point in even continue to like have that conversation about CBC and Ladue.
I mean, and we supposed to debate. That's what we do. We debate
Some
about these
things are
things.
not debatable.
You ain't showing
Look,
Ladue
when,
no
when your
love.
wife say you got honeydews, they ain't debatable.
That's a lie. If you wear the pants, do what you want to do.
Look, we're not doing this. We're not doing this right now.
Well,
moving on.
Let's get right to the
Hey,
nitty-gritty.
you might be right, Kibby. You might be right, Kibby. I don't think that they have enough to be able to come back and continue what they did. Undefeated in the state championship is going to be
return a
very.
lot though, right?
Their whole defensive offensive line is gone, and this is the thing.
I thought the big kid
He's
was
gone.
junior.
He's gone. They got 2 big kids. And this is the thing about them, before we move on. Ladue played 6 or 7 guys both ways all year long.
And won a state championship.
And won a state championship. So shout out to them and their coaching staff, man. Shout out.
Great job, Purdue. State champs for the 4A. Moving right along, get down to 3A. And something that we have been talking about for weeks on top of weeks on top of weeks.
Let's go to 2A first. I'm sorry to cut you off. We really don't even care, do we?
We don't care about 2A.
Because no
2A don't have no
St. Louis
teams
teams
that we talk about. So we don't care about 2A. Let's get right to 3A because we're going to spend a lot of time on this today. We got the state champs in the building.
Trinity!
We got the Trinity Captain, the state champs in the building.
Trinity!
So we have to talk about.
Are you going to CBC, Chris Brooks?
Oh, that's a bold question. I mean,
It was.
You gonna answer them?
No, I'm not. I would never talk about what my son and my family is going to do on the internet, ever. But just to kill all the hype, my son goes to SLU right now.
That right now answer though kind of leaves it open-ended.
Man, look, at this point,
Okay, move right along. We're gonna move from there.
let's do it.
Trinity Catholic versus Cardinal Ritter, 45-19. I think the score I predicted was Trinity 55-21. I wasn't that far off. You was hella far off. You said it was gonna be a shootout, 50-45. Nowhere near close.
That's what I said.
Nowhere
on
near close.
the air.
Oh,
That's what I said on the air.
This is nothing but facts.
Right.
All right?
But you know
so
how some
our kid trolled me, and he won his troll. Okay?
we gonna do this right now.
So yeah, this is what the show is.
So listen. Sometimes Vegas spreads, they kind of go up and down. You know what I mean? At the beginning of the week, they 10. Then it might go to 8.
Boy, you better stop.
What did I text you? What did I text you? Tell the people. I text you Trinity by 21. Did I not?
I missed that.
Now that's a
text.
big spread.
Sprint
Oh,
had
in the group.
Sprint had a disconnection on that
You
one.
so full of
I
it.
don't remember
You
getting
so
that one.
full of it.
Because the one I
You're
saw
so full
on the
of it.
show, now hold it now. The one we talked about this on the show. You said a shootout. Bang, bang, bang. Nothing about that was a shootout. The game was close for 2 quarters.
And you know what?
And it shouldn't even been close for 2 quarters. Trinity just came out like they had a bunch of boo things the night before.
Ken, stop it.
I mean, we talking about facts. He ain't giving the facts, but he talking about what he sent me in a
Listen.
group chat. And there's 9 people in the group chat.
This is what I said. And I'm man enough
Okay.
to say it again. Pitts, what's up? I said Trinity 50, Cardinal Ritter 45. And let's be completely honest. It didn't happen that way. However, it had an opportunity to happen that way. Early on in the game.
First, let me do this.
Look at it.
First, let me give a shout out to Cardinal Ritter. All right.
Absolutely.
You had a very, very good season. All right. You went undefeated until you got to the state championship game, and it just didn't end the way you wanted it to end. But you did enough to get there. It just wasn't enough to win it. And my personal opinion from watching the game, I got a chance to watch it on the bus. All right. And I watched half of it while I was in practice in Chicago.
Thank you, Chris Taylor. Thank you, Bubba.
It came down to what I said, being overmatched at almost every position.
Hold on.
And so people took this personal.
But hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you made it just seem like it was just gonna be like Cardinal Ritter just wasn't even gonna show up to the game.
I said 55-21. That means they showed up.
That's not a show-up score.
It is.
I'm talking about.
All it is 1 or 2 touchdowns getting away from it.
Listen, let's listen. For those of y'all that did not see the game, okay? Cardinal Ritter scored first.
Means nothing.
Wait. So it was a game at first. I'm just trying to make a point.
It's always a game when the game starts. You kick the ball off, it's a game.
My goodness. Cardinal Ritter scores first, 7-0. Okay?
This is the only reason he might call us, because I know we gonna argue, but this ain't even close to what he's talking about right now. The game was never
The game
a game.
was 19-13 at half.
Only because they had a million penalties. They set a
Hold
record.
on. Now you got more issues to why the score was a
Giving
score.
you facts.
That's not a fact.
Did they state hold up? Did they or did they not set a record for penalties in the game?
Both of them.
Right. That's the only reason the game was close.
Okay, so if you take
They
away the
called back
penalties,
2 or Trinity touchdowns because of penalties. Right or wrong?
wait.
Right
so,
or wrong?
So is that the referee fault or is
No.
that Trinity or Cardinal
All
Ritter
I'm
fault for
saying
holding
is-
or whatever the call was? This is what I'm saying. We're talking facts. Facts were 19-13 at half. That's a shootout.
Ain't no damn shootout. It's just a close game right now.
Man, somebody get Reggie Love, man, on this game. Somebody give me Reggie Love on
Hey,
this
I
game.
told you. Don't get me started about this Reggie Love stuff either.
Hey, listen. Listen.
And he here in the building too. We're gonna let the kid from Trinity that trolled me for a whole week. Alright, he trolled me for a whole he tagged me on Twitter and all type of stuff about pretty much shutting me up. Okay? And I'm gonna say this. Because I think we said that the backfields were equal.
No, we gave I
Oh,
argued
no,
that.
we gave it to Trinity, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Trinity definitely proves that their backfield is better. All right. On top of that, the reason that they are better is because they have more than just
Thank you,
one
Pitts.
guy that can
Thank
run the
you,
football.
Pitts.
All right. What did Pitt say?
He said when Trinity scored, Cardinal Ritter took the kickoff back. It was 13-7 written.
Oh, one time.
Listen,
One
we're
time.
gonna segue. We're gonna segue because we're all gonna be pressed for time. We're gonna argue all night long.
Saying you don't cut me off
All
on
right.
my point. I'm gonna let you get yours. You're something else. You're worse than Stephen A. on here right now. Bring in the state champs, man.
Listen, this guy that's about to come up here, man, headed to Texas, comes from a great family. His brother, great collegiate player, played in the NFL. The one, the only Marcus Washington headed to the University of Texas. Listen, I don't care what you talk about when we text. The kid had 5 touchdowns.
He had 3 touchdowns.
He had 5 touchdowns.
He had 3.
Those penalties he was talking about, one got called back.
That's part of football, what you just told
The
me.
other one, he caught the ball and he was trying to celebrate and show everybody his eye watch a little too
He
soon.
did, premature. I saw that too.
5 touchdowns in the game.
So you giving him 5?
I'm giving him 5.
Man, that ain't facts. How many touchdowns did you have?
On paper.
Okay,
Scoot up,
so what we
scoot up so the
going?
people can hear you.
So what we going
They
with?
said hook him. Hook him one time for him.
Hook
him one time for him.
On paper, we're going with he had 3 touchdowns, which he did. I mean, talk about your year. You had a good year. Been double teamed all year, triple teamed all year, and in the state championship game, double teamed still a little bit more, but you made plays for the team to win. Talk about the year and how it went for you.
The year went good to me. To the outsiders, you know, they were saying because I ain't have no crazy year like my junior or sophomore year. So like Marcus, going into state, like Marcus never had a 100-yard game. Marcus ain't never snapped this year. And they don't realize I be getting double the triple team.
Well,
Boogie take off.
From looking at everybody's numbers on your team, I think it's unfair because most games y'all are 40 to 50 nothing at the half, and so you guys don't get a lot of chance. I mean, I looked at everybody's numbers. Everybody's numbers was down. From Isaiah to your running backs to your other receivers.
Everybody was involved.
Everybody was involved. So, talk to me about the process when you decided to go to Texas. Like, what was the main thing for you to say, you know, I want to be a Longhorn?
To be honest, really Texas wasn't even like, because I was supposed to really commit on my birthday. They wasn't even like in a race. Then some stuff went down with Ohio State, all that. So I just reopened my commitment and they started messing with me real hard. When I went down there, it didn't feel like home. They always been genuine, even when I wasn't considering it.
Well, you're going to Texas, and obviously we're all going to be biased because we're homegrown, you know. But Texas is just known for producing big-time wide receivers. You know, so I think the big thing, and this isn't so much a question, this is more of a statement. the biggest thing for you is going to be what you did just a few days ago. Going down there, doing it. And me and you have had an opportunity to work out, you know what I mean, and train just a little bit, you know, but the thing that I've always told you is you got to press the issue with the technique and everything that you do. And I don't think anybody out here, there's nobody out here, if you didn't watch the game, sorry for you. This man separated himself from the pack this weekend. It's not even close. It's not close.
I never said it was.
No. I'm just saying he separated himself from the pack, and I'm talking about, you know, when you go through Tom Levy's recruiting and all of these things, 3-star, 4 stars. There needs to be an additional star behind this kid's name because he separated himself, and he did it with class. He did it with class. You know, I mean, obviously we all get up, we celebrate, but he did it the right way, and he ended it the way he should have ended it with a state championship. So, man, congratulations. You know I'm gonna be supporting and looking forward to seeing you on the next level, man. Everything that you did in the state game, man, you gotta just take that on your next chapter in life, man, at the University of Texas and dominate. Because you have all the ability, man. You in 3 years you can make your family really, really happy and really, really proud and be playing on Sunday.
Congrats, man. Keep working hard, man. All right?
Marcus,
Come on, Mr. Love.
give
Come on,
me
Mr.
a Twitter.
Troll.
Give me a Twitter so they can show you some love.
Marcus W11, Instagram _Marcus W.
I like that light.
Stop it, kid.
Troller, the man.
Hey, listen,
Let's get
man.
both of them here. We got moved
We're gonna call this next guy Devo.
Oh, man. And then he got his hood on like Hoodie Rio. I think I'm intimidated right now. The man trolled me on social media.
Easily, Troy.
Like, trolled me because of what I said.
So let's just set the platform. Last week we had a discussion.
Let me be like Stephen A right now.
You wanna?
Let me be like
You
Stephen
can't.
A.
No, you can't set it up for
Go
yourself.
ahead.
Last week we were on the show, and this guy, John Albert,
Yeah.
we were having a debate. I'm not gonna call it an argument, but a debate.
I
And
agree with you. Okay, go ahead.
we were having I said, me personally, I said, hey, Wisconsin was just in the school to see Mr. Reggie
I
Love.
said I ain't caring about that.
He said, I didn't care.
That ain't got nothing to do with the game.
Can I tell the story?
Okay, go
He
ahead.
said, I don't care if Alabama was down here watching. So 5 minutes later, there was a tweet that came out at Mo Better Sports,
I see
laughing.
emoji eyes. I said, oh,
You're getting trolled by a high schooler
not once,
twice,
twice.
but he deleted it.
Both of them.
He deleted it like we
The
didn't see it.
screenshot, I got it. Oh, I got it. I screenshot. I said, oh yeah, let me get that. So it's simple. All right. And it was something that we just talked about with Marcus. The whole team numbers is down. All right. Part of that is because you're beating everybody 45, 50 and more. So you look at the numbers and you say one running back has 400, 500 plus yards. The other running back has 300 yards, something like that, going to the state championship. And what he did, hold on. And what he did was prove me wrong. Okay? He did his job and he said, you got me. I can't say it.
10-second delay.
10-second delay. So what he did was he proved me wrong. He went out on the field and he showed it after he trolled me on Twitter.
That's like grown man stuff.
Yeah, right after the game. Now, mind you,
And deleted it again.
I'm gonna be honest. We watching the game on the bus. LaShawn, watching the game on the bus, on here, on my iPad. As soon as the game's over with, it couldn't have been 30 minutes later, I get another tweet. I said, oh man, he just showed me up on Twitter.
Put his foot in his mouth twice.
Damn. So talk about it. You get 19 carries, you have 206 yards. You pretty much go out and you dominate the game. And not just your counterpart, you both ran the ball very well. I think I had over 350 yards plus yards.
356, I
Yeah,
believe it was.
350 something rushing. So complete dominance, something different from what you guys normally do, which is pass heavy. Tell me what you was thinking. I'm pretty sure it was something that triggered in your offensive coach or somebody that said, we finna run the ball heavy like that. That's something you never done, but y'all have never done. Talk about what's going through your mind when coach said, I'm finna call y'all number 1 and 2, pretty much predominantly game.
Alright, so it all started Southern Boone when we played in the mud game. We couldn't pass the ball for real. We went heavy on the back. So we ran the ball pretty well that game. Then Maryville game also, I said when I'm clicking right with the receivers. So we had a really heavy on the backs, and after that, in practice, we told us like, Carter Ritter, they pass a lot. They think we're gonna come out of pass a lot. It's gonna be our game. We're gonna feed y'all this game and just carry us to the win.
So that was part of the game plan.
Yes, sir.
I think it was real evident from the start. You know what I mean? I mean, the way Carter Ritter loaded the box, you know what I mean? But my biggest thing that I saw was you ran like a dog for both of y'all. Like, I'm talking about like, y'all look like Alabama running backs running the ball. Like downhill, hard-nosed, running. You know, so my thing is, I played with Devin Richards. What did he say the whole week? What was his words of inspiration?
I know it was some wild.
Because I know it was some curse words. I know it was some.
I know it was
played
some
with
wild.
him. You know what I mean? I know what type of fiery guy he is. What did he say to make y'all, for it to click to y'all like, hey, this is
everybody counting us down like I can't run the ball. So he's like, you gotta prove it wrong. You gotta prove it wrong. This don't happen this game. But I can't say what it is really, man.
Oh, yeah, that
Brought
brought
up Mr. John Albert too, man. We ain't gonna speak too much on that. We brought that up too.
Good.
First day of practice, after practice, Coach Sam was like, oh yeah, they say Shamil better. They say the back's equal. It's like, all right.
the back's equal.
All right.
I don't think we said equal.
no, we didn't say
I
equal.
think we said we were giving it to y'all. I think we was debating that at first. And then he convinced me and said, well, we got such and such. And I said, okay, you know what? Now that I do know, I said. I did say you do first. Then I came back and said, you know, okay, you right. I feel like arguing. All right, so I mean, y'all had a good year. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the first 2 or 3 games that y'all had. It was a rough patch. You know what I'm saying? You come out, play East Side, play Coker County, and don't really go as playing. Not saying they were much better than you, but we go pretty much as playing. Talk about the bounce back that y'all had after that to go on the run that you did to go on the West State Championship.
I said both of those games really were a wake-up call for the team. Because in the summer, you could tell we was working. And like, we was like, guaranteed, like, all right, we're going to go out there, we're going to beat that team. We're going to beat this side. We're going to 20-piece them. But like, taking that L really like made us work hard. Like, you see all the rest of the games, we came out, try to come out like on top. First quarter, second quarter, all of them. And also, like, we did better execution in certain games. A couple times that coach did, you know, we won in time of possession, had more yards than just finish in the red zone. And that was like a team effort, coaching effort. We just had to all gel and learn with each other. And over the of course,
Hey, look,
just gel.
I'm starting like Resh. I like the way they talk. I'm just saying, you can ask questions of high school kids and how they answer. I like how you just answered the
So
question.
you gonna ask a tough question?
Well, you answer tough questions. That's what you're here for. I'm here to argue.
So, you know, in all honesty, you guys got 3 dynamic backs. Actually, 4. 24. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, but my thing is, it's always, how do we remain focused? How do we remain? I'm not the number 1. I'm not the number 2. I'm not the number 3. You know what I mean? Where am I at in this piece of this puzzle as far as the running backs go? You know, and with all the success, even with the numbers being down, how did y'all remain focused? Because let's be completely honest, there was some numbers, there was some times where Mook was just, he was doing everything. He was running the ball, he was catching the ball, you know what I mean? Then y'all weren't getting the carries. You know, so how how did y'all remain focused throughout all of that to be able to still end up at the ultimate goal?
Before you answer that, it's a great question because you can have the
It's a
outside,
great
you can have the
question.
outside
I
world.
know it's a great
People
question.
like myself, all right, that sit here and we debate this, and we say, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he's getting it. When you got a team full of athletes, team full of good players, how do you tune out the outside world and stay focused and not worry about what everyone else is saying?
Hold on, so it sounded better when he said it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We worry about ourselves. Like, it's a family. Like, if he eats, I'm not gonna be back. Like in the state game, Coach Real was telling me like, go get him. And I was like, dog, let him keep him. And that he was, we broke that loan. I'm like, let him
Can't
keep
be comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already know. Oh, yeah, back on that question, right? We all know we got a lot of playmakers on the team. Marcus, Isaiah, Moon, French, everybody on this team. So, like, we come out one game, you know, everybody get at least 2 touches in the first quarter, first half. Whoever got the high hand, we feed him. So, like, if Mook eat, hey, coach, you move the ball. Everybody in the other, like, all right, coach, let's call the play. We can get Mook the ball. French having a good game. That's how we all move.
We do this to win. It ain't for stats.
It's all about winning.
I'm all for stats. Hell, what y'all talking about? Give me my stats.
We got a ring though.
I ain't gonna fake
You're
it.
the only one with a ring,
I
home boy.
know that. But I'm saying we got a ring. We got a ring up.
Stayed out. I was stat chasing.
Hey, no, congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. Hey,
We appreciate y'all. Thanks for trolling me.
hey, I'm just let you know, Wisconsin in love with you. You know, in love with you. You know, so. Hey, we're Hey man. Ain't no. Come on, man.
Come on, Superman.
Come on, man.
Well,
Listen, all of these guys, which is so crazy, all of these guys have Division I offers, like numerous.
Yeah.
Numerous.
Yeah.
Not one,
big time.
not two. I'm talking about numerous college Division I scholarships, man. Like,
We so tall, you can't even see him in the camera.
Shaman, you're going to have to stoop down, man. We got Shaman Cooper, Mr. Bryce over here, offense and defense, you know, so I don't even know who to start with.
I'm gonna say this. You're special. For real. You're special.
He is.
I think we talked about this
We said it last week.
I said who's gonna have the most tackles in the game.
I said number 7. But I did say, I said 11 shows up fast on film.
You did.
I did.
I'm gonna do you how you just did me. I said who's the best defensive player in Trinity. Who did I tell you it was?
You said number 7.
Who did you say?
I said number 11. But I said they both gonna play on Sundays.
You did. So you give them both of them credit. But the man himself had
Look,
the most tackles
hey,
in the
man,
game.
his neck swelling up like he about to hit me, man. All right.
Yeah, he got them OU colors on too.
Oh, what? Are we at our top 4 yet? You gotta talk up, man. They can't hear you,
They
man.
can't hear you. Come on, man.
Oklahoma, Mizzou, Illinois, and Texas top 4. So, defensively, you knew they were gonna try to run the ball. Everybody tried to run the ball. They spread you out, but big number 7 still in the middle of the field every single time. And I talked to your old coach, Jerry. He said, Shaman does exactly what he's supposed to do. And you did exactly that. What can you credit? Who can you credit for you showing up as much as you have the last 3 years on this Trinity defensive team? You gotta talk up, man. Look, you gotta talk. Yeah, come on with it.
Come on, man.
So,
You put some bass in your
right
voice,
down
man.
First, I'll say my dad. That's the time I put in most of my work in with him. And then just like defensive coordinator, you know, to me is a special spot. Let me play.
Is your mindset? I want to hit first, cover second. Because some linebackers are, you know, they want to be able to cover. You know what I mean? Do you feel that your strong point is coming downhill, being able to make tackles at the line of scrimmage, or would you rather, not saying that you don't want to be physical, but would you rather drop in the coverage and try to be able to get your name in the paper for an INT?
I mean, I do both. Mainly, I want to come down and get it. I do
Man, dude got me.
He
speechless.
showed up, man. He showed up in a very there was, and I watched the whole game. One missed tackle, and I won't even say it was a missed tackle. Quarterback was scrambling. They pitched it out to Jameson, and he came under. You probably remember the play. You know what I mean? One, and I ain't even gonna say a missed tackle, but that's the only time he got his hands on somebody and they wouldn't slam to the ground. You know, so I mean, you talking about the defense. I know me and you kind of went back and forth about it. 7-11. 7-11.
He showed why he has Texas, Mizzou.
Say it again. I ain't going there. That's all we gonna do.
I ain't touching them.
I ain't
touching them. But again, he showed why he has University of Illinois, Texas, Mizzou, Oklahoma in his top 4. Talk to me about your recruiting. Tell me what you're thinking. Who's recruited you the hardest when it comes to win that top 4?
Probably like Oklahoma, Illinois. Those my two early. Illinois came first. Oklahoma right after. I know Mizzou, they came real late. Him and Texas, I got Texas to start off. Mizzou, they came like end of my team. But after that, like when they started off with me, they started picking up the talk. They had to make up space for the other two. Probably Oklahoma, Illinois, I fuck with like every day.
Have you visited all 4 schools that are in your top 4 on your official yet?
I haven't visited any.
Okay, so you planning on taking?
I took all of the except for the Texas. I was supposed to take my Texas, but I had missed it. I waited too late.
Okay. So I heard a rumor, and I'm not gonna put you on the spot. Have you made a decision on when you're announcing where you're going to school?
January 3rd.
Okay, I didn't want to put you on the spot, but so
I mean, you pretty much did.
I did. But this kid is going to the Under Armour All-American game.
Something special, man. That's special. I mean, real talk. Dude's special, man. I don't really got much to say.
He is,
I don't need to ask no questions. I done watched him enough. Dude's special.
Congratulations, champ.
State champ.
We look forward to checking you out, man, at the All-American game.
And we appreciate y'all coming by, man, and coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the love.
Man, you're a groupie, man.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't want to say.
Go ahead.
Parnell still came within 21 points of us.
Drops the mic. He dropped the mic on us. He dropped the mic.
Hey, Bill.
Coach, can you grace our presence?
Hold on. Let me get Bryce in here real quick. Bryce, one at. One left. Come on, man.
We get him and Bryce at the same time, and then we get. He dropped the mic, man. He just.
That sexy chocolate.
Well,
so, Mr. Isaiah Williams,
Mr. Big Time,
2017-18 Gatorade Player of the Year.
Yep.
Mr. Bryce Childress, formerly committed to the University of Illinois. Do y'all wanna have words right now? Because I know when me and you been together, you know what I'm saying, we was working out a little bit. It's like I ain't throwing on the ball because that was actually somebody else. But are y'all okay? Y'all okay right now? All right, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. So, go ahead, you got it.
Talk about the state game. The guys did something special. Did something the school has never done, right? Tell me what you're thinking going into the game. I mean, all the talk is about partner rear matches up well at every position. It's talks that the receivers can be better. It's talk that the quarterback can be better. Again, it's just talk. How do you tune out the outside world and still stay in the mindset of I gotta stay focused and follow the game plan of what coach wants us to do?
Let's pick up, right?
We knew that even our offense, we knew that they was gonna come out and play us in there. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why. We got 16 killers, Washington, French, Moody, me, myself, and 2, 3 Division I backs. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's he's trying to be cocky. I ain't gonna get the man concept, but all we seen on film was his man. So we game playing well. On defense, we knew that the only player was 3. So we put 5 on him.
Y'all felt that
Hold on,
y'all felt
that the only player was 3?
Yeah, that's how we feel. You know what I'm saying? We fucking the only player that could possibly give us about 5 money was 3. We put 5 on him. And that was that.
I love this. Ooh, it's hot and heavy.
so
Ooh,
one.
talk that stuff.
We call him one. Nobody calls him by his legal name. So Isaiah Williams,
One with a different jersey.
one with a different jersey. So Isaiah Williams committed to the University of Illinois. I mean, there's so much we could say. There's so many questions we could ask. But the thing that I want to know is, you win Gatorade Player of the Year, commit to the University of Illinois, then you come back after having, I mean, a phenomenal record-breaking year. How do you come back with all of that and still say there's more to do and lead your team to a state championship?
Just like these, my brothers, so like, I want to send the ones up that might never ever get to play football again in their life with a state championship. Get them something. Like it wasn't about me and them. It was about the people that came in. We changed Trinity. So why not give Trinity their first state championship? I mean, the people who might not ever play football again in their life with something.
That's huge.
Talk about the game plan that you guys had. I mean, for the most part of all season, you've been throwing the football, you've been living with the pass, using your legs, extending plays, and then the game plan is we're finna hand the ball off to our backs for pretty much the majority of the game. Tell me what you're thinking there, because it's easy to be coach, really.
For me, it was just like I said, it wasn't about me. We knew coming into the game, they lined us small, so we gonna pound it, we gonna manage the clock, we gonna do all the right things. Because we were athletes, we felt that we was better than them, but they had athletes as well. So it was about doing the little things right, like being consistent, efficient on offense, managing the clock. We knew our whole line was way better, so we was gonna run it down their throat, and then we knew they was gonna start fighting. So we were all the time. Just like, hey.
So Bryce, getting recruited to play wide receiver, but in this game, some would say, and myself included, you had a tough task. Number 10 versus number 10. And I saw the Twitter war. I saw who the best number 10.
I saw the Twitter war too.
I mean, I saw it. And you facing, regardless of the outcome, you facing the kid who's gonna be very, very special in that league. You know what I mean? What was your mindset? Was it, I'm a senior, he's a freshman? Was it, I know what he's gonna do? What was your mindset taking your talents on the defensive side of the ball relative to, obviously you played offense, but what was your mindset coming into this game saying, hey, I know I'm matched up on 10, our 10 gonna beat this 10 this weekend? What was your mindset?
My mindset was, obviously he's a freshman. But I thought it was like towards this is only Savages were their jersey on the 10. I mean, but he had 2 catches for 5
Talk
yards.
that stuff, boy. Y'all talking that stuff tonight, boy.
He is great player. I watched him on film. He's a great player. But I'm in lockdown 2 day 9.
Boy, y'all talking that stuff tonight, boy. And I love it. But when you win, this is what you can do. When you go out, you win a state championship, you can come over here and talk that stuff. You can go over and talk that stuff. Isaiah, Talk to us about your recruiting, your commitment to the University of Illinois. I know you had a special relationship with your previous head coach, and now he's coaching there. Tell us about what made you say, I'm going there. No matter what, I'm going to the University of Illinois.
First things first, family atmosphere. First time I had a talk with Coach Logan, I knew I could play at home, great place. And another thing was they don't give me the opportunity to play the position I want to play.
So, Bryce, committed to the University of Illinois, now uncommitted to Uniway. Do you have a top 4 right now that you're considering as far as college goes? So Illinois is still on the radar. I'm just gonna say, man,
Toledo, Kansas, Illinois.
I'm still a fan of Liddyville. Straight up. And I love Pat White.
I get it, man. You keep talking about that, man.
I love Pat White. Listen, man. Listen.
I'm gonna say why you sitting there. I'm not sold on him, man. Okay? We talked about this lovely stuff last week. I'm not sold. Now, that does not mean when he gets there and they put him at quarterback, that some stuff can change.
Listen.
But until then, I'm not sold.
If Illinois can protect the way that Trinity protected, you see what's going to happen. Bombs over Baghdad.
Well, appreciate you coming on, man.
Right.
Congrats again, y'all state champs. We appreciate you. Next coming up.
We're going to bring on a man who, one of the men, well, he's the head coach, so he bears all of the blunt of everything.
We got to ask him the tough questions.
He came into a situation that a lot of people thought
they didn't give him a chance.
They didn't give him a chance,
Let's
but
be honest.
it was his to lose. Everything about it was his to lose, and it was either state or failure. You know, and this guy, he weathered the storm. What everybody said, all the naysayers, all the hate mail, everything. This guy did it, man. So, congrats, big dog. Head coach, Mr. TC of Trinity.
I lost my voice.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Talk to us about the year, man. You get out to a rough start. I was just talking to one of your players about it. You start off 0-2. You go to Cook County, play one of the toughest teams in the country. With a big-time national coach. You then come back home and you play Eastside week 2. You lose a tough one in overtime. Talk about those first 2 weeks, because I know how tough it could be going 0-2 when they expect your team to be 2-0 at that point.
I mean, and at the same time, when you're traded for nothing in the world, you know, because those 2 games, like I say, we could have played easy schedule, you know, came out with 2 victories. I like to call them false stats, you know what I mean, because you're going to be in competition, but I mean, just through the adversity that we went through those 2 games, the competition level and all that, it kind of gave us an idea of who we were as a team, we had to be better as a team. Like I said, I'm going to trade for it.
So, you come out, and I'll be completely honest, at the beginning of the year, I know you didn't make the schedule, it was already made. I'm just like, these guys got a lot of talent, and you can ask Shannon. I text him, and I said it to a lot of people. I said, if they don't get on the same page early, and I'm talking about as a coaching staff, you guys have 20, and I'm not taking away from any kid on the team. You guys have 20 kids that individually want to be great. So them getting up for a ball game ain't gonna be the issue. But a lot of people don't understand how much coaching plays a part into putting these guys in the right position and then having them buy into everything. And I said it at the beginning of the year, Trinity can start out 0-2, 0-3. But what is going to be the key for them to be able to get back on track if they do take these lumps? So my question for you is, what was the process when you took over I know there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, he too hard on the field." And I came to a practice and you was, "Don't walk on my field. Y'all going to get water, jog." Yeah, I was there, right behind the curtains. I was there. You know, so my question is, what was your mindset for you to be able to put your stamp on this team and make it your team and lead these guys to the state championship?
I mean, it's just simple, man. Like through life experience, you know. When I played ball, I had success, and when I played I started playing in high school. I played at Kirkwood, and I had success there. And it didn't come by talk, you know. It came by hard work. You know, I was able to graduate from Kirkwood and get a scholarship from Mizzou. I was highly recruited at that time. Again, it didn't start with me talking about it. It was hard work, you know. And I told the guys, talk is cheap. If you really want to be a state champion, then we got to go out and put the work in, right? You know. And at the same time, that's not going to be easy, you know. And like early on, it was kind of tough, you know. Like you say, people felt I was being tough on them, but at the same time, I was being tough on them, you know. And how would you persevere through that? Are you going to lay down, or are you going to keep going? You know, like I told the guys earlier, I say, listen, you're going to do what's called a pressure test. You know what that is? You know, like you put something new together with the pipes, you shoot pressure through it. You see what it's going to do. Is it going to bust, or is it going to withstand it? I just told them that's what we're doing early on. You know, and credit to my guys, all of them withstand the pressure test. You know, kind of early on, some of them wanted to bust, but, you know, I'm glad they stood through it. And, it taught them a lot. It's not about football, but like I said, about life. You know, persevering, adversity, what it takes to not just if you want to be a football champion, but if you want to start your own business, if you want to succeed in corporate America, you got to outwork the next person who's going to go get there.
Talk about your state run. Again, you start out 0-2, and then you go on a run that's, you know, I think what, 12 straight games, 13 straight games, and you're just manhandling everyone until you get to the quarterfinals, and then the games get a little tougher. But talk about your run, how you remain the team to stay focused and not become selfish within the process.
Well, early on when I first took over, I mean, my philosophy learning from a guy like Coach Pinker when I played in Mizzou, it was about the team. You know, it wasn't about one guy, because again, you have all this talent, but at the same time, one person or one talent can't beat the entire team. You know, so if you incorporate all that talent to one team, you give yourself a better chance. After the East St. game, you know, it was tough. The guys were, you know, they're young, you know, they're emotional, they want to win. But I mean, you can ask any of those guys after the game. I told them, man, stay the course. You know, with the same people that scream at us how bad we are, why we didn't do this, will be the same ones when it comes December 1st. We hold another state trophy, we'll be the same ones celebrating.
Trust me, I know the feeling. I've been there.
So that was the thing. Like I say, we just stayed focused on what we had to do. You know, we knew the talent we had. We knew, like, as far as the coaching staff that came together, we kind of got through in the fire. We still had to put things together, get our stuff together. But it came all together, you know, at the right time. Like I say, just we stayed focused. Because, like I told them throughout my life, man, I had people tell me what I couldn't do. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. But at the same time, you got to show them what you can do, and believe what you can do. But ultimately, you got to work and show them. You know what I mean? Get it done. And that was our focus. You know, we're not gonna focus on what the haters say. We're gonna focus on our goal, which is the state championship. And them 2 games again didn't destroy our season. Actually, made us a better team.
So, season's over. You got all these Division I athletes leaving the program. You got to replace your quarterback. You got to replace your linebacker. You got to replace your secondary. You got some guys coming back in Reggie Love, Frenchie, Mookie. Everybody already thinking, talking, does Trinity have enough? And I'm going to put you on the hot seat early. Not to say you're just going to win state, but do you have enough to be able to compete for another state championship and try to be able to go back to basketball?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the championship game, the core of what we did was in the trenches, you know, with our O-line and our D-line, and I'm losing 2 out of, you know, 8, 9, and 10, you know, plus I got guys in the trenches, I mean, the cut waiting to come out. And, you know, we got guys, you know, I was talking to a college coach the other day, he said I thought I had 2 Power 5 guys coming back by pretty much because I coached in 9 and 10. And these are legitimate, D1 guys. And then, as I told my guys early on, I built a program. If you come within our program, everybody on my team will be stronger, faster. They're going to be better students in the classroom as far as academics, but also as far as football and film. So we invest in our entire team. That way, everybody's ready to go. Any game like state championship, if one guy was down, we had 2-3 guys ready to go. And I think that's important, for a successful program. Again, my senior class, I love them. They gave me everything, but I think we got ways to take, the people we got going.
I think the biggest question, the question now, is going to be losing your star quarterback.
Right, for sure.
So the question would be, how do you replace him? Is the kid that's behind him ready to step in and take over? And then how do you manage the situation?
Because nobody played, even in a mop-up game.
Right.
Nobody played. Nobody got snapped.
So you
Not at quarterback.
Okay.
No, my thing is
you have to ask those tough questions, though.
No, Isaiah's a special person. And like I say, you can't replace him as far as what he brings to the table. But the thing, like I tell Isaiah and everybody, you have Isaiah run sideways 100 yards and then run straight and do a 50-yard touchdown. At the same time, we got guys that can run straight and do a 50-yard touchdown. It's a touchdown right there. You look at our state run championship game, Isaiah handed the ball off and threw it. He didn't run a lot. We got guys that can manage the game like that.
I think we kind of skipped over that question. Just rewind back just a little bit, because I wanted to ask you about your game plan. Pretty much playing against them. I mean, you pass the ball pretty much all year. Saying the game plan, the statement is we don't run the ball. I look up, and I think Isaiah was 6 for 12 or 7 for 13 or whatever it was. And he was efficient with it. And so, what was your process thinking about it, going to the game and saying, you know what, we're going to lean on our running backs, and this is going to be our game plan today?
Because again, like I've been on the staff the last 2 years as an assistant coach. We played Ritter last year. I know the second time we played them in the playoffs, we kind of played to the hands, passing every down. And they were in like a 3-man defense kind of, 3-man front. Everybody was dropping. We just kept passing, playing to their hands. So going into this game, like I told Shannon, who's the offensive coordinator, said we're gonna pound them until they stop us. And as you can see, they weren't able to stop us, but at the same time, when I saw what the guy was doing on the outside with Marcus, like I told, hey, that's a no-no, go for it. So it kind of work for us. And I'm the type of coach, I'm not going to try to impose my will if it's not working. It's a chess game. Get what you do. I'm going to take what you give me, at the same time, make you do something different, then I'll do something different. So our game plan, like I say, was not to go in and just try to throw the ball to we knew they were going to try to plan against that, plan against Isaiah. So, hey, let's give them Reggie, let's give them Zoe, let's give them Thomas, and let's give them points, So that was the game plan, And again, it's not about winning by 50 points in the championship, it's about winning.
You win by 1, it's a win, right?
It's a win, so we got it done.
Although he said it was going to be a shootout.
It was a shootout early.
There wasn't no shootout.
19-13 at half.
They just stayed the course.
19-13 at half.
The first touchdown, like I say, was kind of early in the game. We had made some adjustments. We came out in the defense. They made a good play on it. And, that kickoff return.
Ain't nobody catching Ted again if he gets.
No, I said Jameson got to the 40 to stop.
I'm gonna be real too. We stuck our foot in our mouth. He had a good game.
He did.
He
had a good game. He stepped up for once.
But he had to be able to compete and keep the game close.
Yeah.
He had to.
He's a big time player, man. Like I said, the kickoff return was big. But me, as a defensive coach and a defensive coordinator, I think we did well holding 6 catches, 150 yards, no touchdowns. Because the ultimate goal, you want to score.
Right.
I'll let you catch it and run in front of me all day as long as we tackle, get up out of there. But as long as you're not getting me over the top. Now, again, I take a guy like Marcus, 3 catches, 3 touchdowns. He scored. You know what I mean? They help us win the game. But like I say, Jameson, big time player. He's gonna do good. Big things at Ohio State, man. But big shouts out to him and best of luck with what he's doing.
Talk about next year. What you gonna look like as far as schedule-wise?
We just picked a team up out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know we're looking at a team out of Chicago. We got our locals. Some schools open saying I'm scared to play them, but I'm never scared.
Can we get a game with Luther or North?
It's possible. You know, we just got.
Hold on, we gonna FaceTime Reed right now.
No, like I say, I'm never scared of a game, man. Because at the end of the day, no competition is competition. When I was in high school, man, I was 5'11", man. I guarded cats 6'9", 6'10", and I had tall guys on my team. You know, so I never backed down from the challenge. You know, it's just like got to make sure the situation right. You know, our schedule right. But next year, like I say, man, our guys hungry already. They texting me, calling like, Coach, when we getting in the weight room. You know, and that, like I say, I'm excited about that. And we just look forward again to when the season starts. I'm going back to my quiet mode, man, and focus on football. You know, so it's the most y'all gonna get out of me as far as interviews.
Well,
There it is.
we appreciate you, Coach.
Yeah, I appreciate
Coach
it.
TC.
Appreciate
He
you.
comes on Nothing But Facts with John Alvin, my co-host Chris Brooks. Again, congratulations, state champ here.
No doubt.
Shannon, I'm gonna be
Coach
honest. This next guy, and we probably got one more after him. I hate Hazelwood Central guys. Hate him. Absolutely hate him. Don't like him. Can't win with him. Don't. But this guy, he gets a pass.
Well,
Offensive coordinator, Mr. Chris Shannon.
hey, he did the unthinkable.
He did,
He did the unthinkable. Nobody listen. And again, his clip was fully loaded. So we ain't gonna say like his clip wasn't loaded.
Nah.
All right, his clip was fully loaded. But he had a bunch of naysayers that said he couldn't get the job done. I think my question to you is that because I saw stuff on social media, and I know you saw it too. I know people screenshot.
Yeah, they wanted his head on a stake.
How do you stay focused and stay the course and stay worried about how to navigate all the pieces that you have?
That was a blessing. First and foremost, it's a blessing to have that problem.
Right,
Most
Troy.
coaches will never be able to have that issue, like to be able to have easily 8 Division I caliber. Hold on. This is the worst offensive coordinator.
I mean, you know, this is what we're talking about. I mean, again, I read all the hoopla. I heard all the people talking, questioning the play calling, questioning he ain't doing this right, how certain guys being
Mookie needs
used.
20 carries a game. I know. I heard.
How do you tune all of that out and say, listen, I got to do what's best for us to win the game? Because at the end of the day, all that matters is if you win.
First and foremost, when I came in and met with those seniors, I told those guys I was going to give them everything I had, excuse my language, my goddamn body to get in their ring. So that's what I did. It wasn't about getting Marcus 1,000 games. It wasn't about getting Isaiah, 5,000 yards all purpose. It was about us doing what's best for Trinity. You got the beef and the meat and potatoes we got up front. You'd be a fool not to run the ball. You'd be a fool not to diversify the offense some and H-backs and tight end sets and be multiple.
I saw that. I saw that in the game.
Just be a fool not to. I mean, when you got teams coming in, just putting 2 or 3 guys on Marcus Washington, I'd be a fool to try to go and draw plays just to get him the ball. When you got Mookie and Frenchie and all these other guys who get it. And to Marcus' credit, Marcus never was selfish and was pointing to me, give me the ball. Marcus was like, man, hey, it's a team thing. Let us eat. Look what happened in the state championship game. Look who was there. Look who we called on we needed the most. Marcus Washington. He was there when we needed him. He showed up big.
So, a lot of people won't understand that. You get it on the collegiate level, you get it on the NFL level, but there's probably one coach that was more scrutinized since I've been my adult life. His name's Corey Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I remember them days.
Corey Johnson was scrutinized. Yeah, he was scrutinized. Those 2 state championships that we lost, it was always, he took a lot of heat. I've never seen a coach in high school, I'm talking about, it was bad. It was bad,
As
so.
a coach, like me, you talked about Saturday when we was out hanging out. As a coach, man, I know that's what comes to territory. I don't mind the guys not agree with my play call, not liking me not using some of the keys they coach in certain ways, whatever the case may be. But what got me was the personal attacks. Like guys that haven't even met me didn't like me or had something to say about me personally. Like the way we was raised, like me and Chris talking about this, like that's what women do. Like so at the end of the day, if you got a problem with my play call, that's cool. That's what it is. What it is. Like Nick Saban don't go and try to fight whatever his name is, Firebomb, because he said Nick Mason made a play call. That's part of the game, man. Like, I want to go to another level with this. If I'm worried about what guys saying about me in the Facebook group, then I don't need to be coaching these guys and trying to get them to the next level. I'm not built for this. That's the case.
So my next question, I'm sorry. You came from Hazelwood West. You bring your counterpart, David Richards, and you had a good thing going at Hazelwood West.
Still a good thing going on.
Yeah, it's still a good thing. What kind of prepared you to be able to say, hey, you know what? I'm ready to make this move, even though the people are gonna say, well, you playing with a full house. You know what I mean? You playing with house money. So what kind of prepared you early on in your coaching to be able to be ready to actually lead the team? Because I said this before, people don't mess up in big moments because the moment's too big for them. They mess up because they're just not prepared. You know, so what kind of was the thing that kind of made you ready for this opportunity?
I mean, the program we had with us when we got there, you know, first year was Coach Reed, who's in Luca North now. He hired me as a volunteer coach. You know, we came in, they were 0-10 the previous year. Excuse me. And to make a long story short, we just grinded, man. We just grinded. We got a few kids in the 2020 class. Shout out to the 2020 class, Hazelwood West. A bunch of talent came in. Like, we got over here training, not as much Division I talent, but some good talent. So those guys played as freshmen and sophomores, and we developed them and, you know, kept going. And they turned into a 7-win championship, you know, and I want to see the shout out to Hazelwood West, Coach Willie Ball, and all my guys at West. They beat East Essential in the first time forever in Hazelwood West history. So, like, I want to take pride in that too because I spent a lot of time over there working with those guys. And that's what prepared me to come here with these guys because I knew if I had the chance to be able to coach a Marcus Watch team, Alfonso, Andrew, all this talent, like, what coach would take the opportunity with me and Coach TC Elect? He was like, man, I'm going to offer the job. There was no question in my mind to take the job because as a coach, I'm supposed to see this amount of talent. I'm not saying it arrogantly, but I knew what I had. I knew what we was going to do.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Well,
I don't talk, I walk.
Mama say this. Congrats. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Sir.
Again, you set everybody up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You called it
Y'all
great
be
game.
seeing one of these, so it ain't going to have me down with the heads. Like that.
You called a great game in the state championship. Great game plan. You executed it well. All right.
But I mean, hey, when you got the talent that I got, I mean, they made it easy for me. You know, all I have to do was play Madden, baby.
So that's gonna make some people mad. So I got one more question for you.
And just to say this, we will repeat next year.
Bold prediction. Well, I like that too.
Because we got interrupted.
No, get me back yet?
We froze.
Well, let me know when we back. I'll say it
How did we freeze though? Yeah, I don't even know why it's froze. We was coming to the end anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
why.
might have to hit it. You might have to hit live again.
It's still on.
Oh, okay. It said it's interrupted.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Even if it ain't interrupted, if it is interrupted,
thanks for coming on the show.
in a minute, baby.
He said it on there.
He said it on that, so we still got it on
Hey,
the
Tim, hey, look. Never take anything personal, man. That's what they do. They do their job, man. They talk shows.
Thank you, man.
I know both of these guys, and I heard some of what they said. It was never personal, man. It's a show, man. If you can't take it, take the fire, man. Get your ass out the kitchen.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
We're not on, bro.
We're not on.
Finish that, and then you gotta open up and close
Finish
out.
it. You want to go back?
Yeah.
$1,000.
I shut it on mine too, so.
I don't know what's wrong.
It just said interrupted.
And we still got that
There's one hoop. Isaiah, you hooping?
It's gonna be a blowout. It's gonna be a blowout. I just want you to know. Hey, what's up, people? We're back. Sorry we got interrupted. Go ahead and finish up.
Oh shit, we give him a moment. Yeah, that's I'm talking about like. Oh. You might have to put it back in the room. Put it back in the room.
How about you? Good luck with that. Let's talk. Sorry about that, y'all. We're back. We got disconnected. We're gonna finish it up though.
Hey, the man wanted to say something.
I was just saying, like, a lot of people, you know, we losing one, we losing Marcus, we losing a lot of guys. So the question is, will we be able to repeat? I'm just letting everybody know, we'll be back in Columbia next year. So hold me to that. Because what you don't know about the worst coaching staff, you know, at a private school.
Is that a shot at us?
No, not y'all.
We didn't say it was
No,
worse.
y'all didn't say it was worse.
Oh, okay.
We got screenshots and all that. You know, I can't coach. TC, you know, he do experience head coach. Ski don't know what he's doing. He just teaching people.
Hey man, Ski don't know what he's doing.
You know, all that extra stuff. So, you know, we go back to the drawing board because you know they're gonna say we're not gonna win because we ain't got those guys. We'll be working. One thing you ain't gonna say about the training staff, they all work up. That's a fact.
Again,
And
appreciate
again,
you. Come on.
this is a talk show, man. This is what they do. Don't take it personal, man. This is what we do. These two brothers giving us a platform in St. Louis for us to elevate our kids and elevate what we do, man. So just embrace it, man.
And check this out. I think we got the first interview with the state champs.
Yeah. Well,
We did.
yeah,
I
take
mean,
it.
they ain't been on Channel 5, the other Channel 4.
But hey, we told y'all when it was wrong, we was coming. It just so happened.
It's a fact. They
We
chilling.
doing it by accident.
All right, well, appreciate y'all. We'll see.
Hey,
I'll see y'all on the court.
hey.
I see y'all on the court.
We
It ain't
say,
gonna be nice for you boys.
hey, before we go, hey, here,
20 pieces in the
Bill.
He said they 20 piece in the V.
Hey, we gotta get some of these other coaches on before we break down.
OG, baby. OG.
We out.
Hey,
Go ahead and talk that stuff. You got 30 seconds. Go ahead and talk that stuff.
man built this.
Trinity!
He built this, man.
Hey, one of they,
Got him his ring,
hey
baby.
man, one of they coaches got an album coming out
Man behind the scenes.
called
right
"Don't
here.
Drag That Coat."
Man behind the
We need some
scenes,
sponsors
baby.
for our show. Can you make it happen?
Hold on, let me get you talk about
I know you the best.
Hey, we got an album coming out.
The album on the way,
You know
man.
what I'm
What's it
saying?
called?
Don't drag that coat. His single, let me hold you. Where is that, man?
And what's his single called?
Let me hold something.
Let me hold some. Well, man, Skeet crazy, man. He said, let me hold some.
Hey, man, another great show.
Oh, yeah.
We sincerely,
Power ENT. DJ, what's up, baby?
we sincerely appreciate all y'all always turning in. We got some big things coming. We did not get to boys basketball.
We didn't.
We didn't get to Alton basketball, the fight that took place. We definitely gonna cover it. Radio. We got the radio station coming soon.
Big
So
things popping. Got
we'll be
the radio
live. We'll be
station
live on the
coming.
radio station.
Give us about a month. I think we're gonna be on radio. And so we'll expand the radio and podcast tomorrow, because I didn't get a chance to release the rankings tomorrow by 12 noon. We will start with our top 10 basketball players in the St. Louis metropolitan area. We also will add an extra 10 this year, so we'll have 20 kids total. It'll be the top 20, but we'll have a top 10 spread, and a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Cameron Fletcher,
Yeah. The obvious.
Caleb Love,
The obvious.
EJ Liddell, Mario McKinney.
Number one.
It's a lot of kids we're going to talk about tomorrow, and it's going to be on our website. Thank you.
Davion Bradford.
Davion Bradford, Big 6'10". So, thank you for tuning in. John Albert, nothing but facts. My co-host, Chris Brooks. We out of here, people.
Later.
Y'all putting that up on the Mo Better gonna go up on the What Up, though. We not going up on the What Up. What is that?